Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit, drum money too. Like damn, she in her mood. In the mirror, I'm doing my dance.
Hey girl, A1s, Day Ones, and especially my new ones. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys subscribing to the channel. We're going to get into a look today. We're going to get into another look that I have never done before. My previous video, I did like super long square curves. In this video, honey, I want to give you the long duck nails. That is another look that I personally have not done. And if you're interested in these tips, I got them from Amazon. They do come in a long full cover duck and also a short full cover duck. So I don't want to use the full cover part of these tips. I'm actually going to cut off the well part. I'm going to size them out and cut off all that extra plastic because you guys know I don't like all that plastic on my natural nail. So I'm going to cut that off and I'm going to do that to all the fingers. Now, don't mind my thumb. I was unsure what I was going to do with her because I always wear my thumb shorter. So I was like, do I really want to remove this whole nail just to put on a short nail? Maybe I can make it work. And I did. So stay tuned for that. Now, you know the bottle shape and the mermaid nails. I'm not doing that here. This is just a basic extended duck nail, just a long duck nail. That's it.
Nobody do body like you do. I can't lose without with you. So can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. You do.
Okay, so my ducks are applied and they're a lot, girl. And this is my first time doing them. So I know that I need to like shape them a bit, but I didn't want to shape them too much because I am going for the duck nail. If you're going to rock the duck, rock the duck. I know there's tapered ducks. There's ducks that don't flare as much, but I really don't want to mess with the flare that much. So I'm just going to taper her a bit and blend her. And as you see here, I just cut the tip short and glued that onto whatever product I had on my thumb. I'm going to make it work. No big deal. So I'm continuing to taper these to my liking. I don't want them too wide. I have no tips on shaping these. They're quite difficult. They're curved, they're long, they're flared at the free edge. You know, this worked for me. I just did not go under the nail. I just filed the sides straight up and down, bringing them in. And I did not file under the nail. So I don't know. Also, working on the moon crescent shape out was a bit tough for me. So I'm going to try it more when I have some product on my nail. So most of y'all know, but if you are new here, I use a number 12 Kolinsky brush. I have a brush that I get from Amazon, and I have a code down below in the description box. So if you're interested, I also use a fast drying monomer, a fast setting monomer. It's also from Amazon, and it's very nice to work with. It hasn't given me any issues when I change acrylic brands or I use a good brand or a cheaper brand. I do absolutely love this monomer, but it does dry a bit faster. So if you're not into that, don't get it. And here you see me going in as usual with my little thin protective clear layer. I like to do that. I feel like it protects my nail from any staining when I'm using different color acrylics, light or dark. And also when I'm taking my nails down, I don't have to like remove all the product. You don't have to soak off all the product. You know, once I'm down to this little clear thin layer, I know that I can kind of work on top of that.
know these other niggas thirsty, but please never entertain them, cause that would hurt me, you feel me?
And now it's time for our color. Girl, I think this is the toughest part of doing nails. Like, what color, what? So I'm going back in with that pink. I used it in a previous video. It's a new pink that I picked up from Amazon. I love it. I love the texture, the formula, the color. And yeah, I'm just going to start using her while I'm not bored of her yet. You know, like, she's so pretty. So I'm going to do all of the nails like this because duck nails to me, first of all, you have a lot of real estate there. They're super wide and you have a lot of room. You can put charms. You can do some hand painting stuff. Like, duck nails of all nails is your time to like go crazy, do bubble art, 3D stuff. Like, just go crazy, have fun with it. It's already an outrageous, crazy set that most won't understand. So just have fun with it. And so I know that I'm going to be doing probably like some art, some gel painting or something. Charms, of course, something, you can go kawaii with it. I love duck nails. They're really fun to play with. If you want to play with your stuff and just do this ridiculous set that you probably can't really wear every day, now is the time. So I'm going to do this simple but beautiful pink base on all the nails so that way I can just have a nice clean canvas to work on. And I am trying my best to keep the sides as clean as possible. Like, I'm extra wiping and swiping and cleaning and checking because it's very difficult to file these, especially on yourself. I think, when you're doing them on someone else, you can see better. You can maneuver the finger and then the curveness of the drill. But when it's just you, girl, I mean, if you push too hard or you go the wrong way, you're going to have a big cut out under there, a big ditch, a big notch. So I really don't want to file under the nail. The sides, okay, taper her in. But I don't really want to file under the nail. So I'm just doing my best to keep the shape of the tip and cleaning up the sides constantly. And shout out to my new subscriber who was like, girl, the way you're laying the acrylic, you ain't wasting a drop. And I purposely do that. I use speed dry monomer. I have a small brush. It's not like a 14 or a 16. It's just a 12. So she's only holding but so much liquid. And I really don't want to waste any of my acrylic. And when she dries as fast as she does, it allows me to place it where I want it, pat it and mold it into the shape that I want in any ditch, and boom, pat it and she's drying. So, it's not being wet and leaking and running to the sides and doing all this stuff. That was really difficult. Find a mixture that works for you. Find your combination. Do you like a slower set, a faster set? Do you like thin acrylic that's kind of like what do you call that? Dip acrylic? Or do you like, sturdy acrylic that's only for acrylic? Find your thing, and your nails and your sets are going to be as amazing as all the girls we see all over Instagram. You can do this. You just have to find your combination, your right size brush, your monomer that you enjoy, your brand of acrylic that you like to work with. It just works for you. So that is really important.
I don't know how this shit got me lazy right now, yeah. Can't do Percocets on my leg. I'm turning one, trying to live it up. Yeah, right, baby, yeah. Right, yeah. Bring it over to my place. You be like, baby, who cares? I know you care. Bring it over to my plate. You don't know what you did. Eat to me. Your body like it.
So this is her, girl. I got her laid. I did these duck nails, girl. I was holding my breath the whole time. It was very hard. I was scared. You know, where do you put the apex? How thick should the tips be? My tips were really good, but when I filed and I went under them with my drill, I thinned them out a lot. But I personally like a thicker look. So that's just preference. So I'm going to get ready to clear cap my nails. Now that is something that I enjoy to do, whether I'm using a color. Sometimes colors, they don't really have a lot of clear in them. They have a lot of pigment. So you definitely want to clear cap that because you need the strength. Color acrylic is not as strong as clear acrylic. But sometimes you have cover colors. So those are the light pinks, those light nudes. Those are made with more clear. They're very strong. You can just work with that. But to me, I don't care if I'm using color or cover. I am definitely going to clear cap. This is where I get my thickness. I enjoy my nails thick, not wide, but thick. I like to beat them up. I like to make my clicky clack sound. I go to work. I'm doing stuff. I'm grabbing things. I like them thicker. It's just a look that I like. So I do go in and clear cap so I can get the thickness that I want along with the strength that I need and making sure that my apex is sitting where I want it. And I just love the way it files and the way it looks when you clear cap over color acrylic. I just think it makes it beautiful and flawless. All right, girl, my God, I'm nervous. Look at them. Oh my God, they got bulky again. Like, I try my best to keep the shape, but they always get a little out of shape when you're adding acrylic. So I was dreading it. I was like, oh, come on, you can do this. Just stay from underneath. You can work the sides. You can bring the sides in. I'm going to work on the U cutout, but okay. Not bad for my first time doing extended duck nails. Your fragrance, hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit, and I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance, everybody else. Ladies, if you have stayed this long, you know how much I love and appreciate you. Girl, why did I do it to myself? Now, if you don't know, I am left-handed. But I do acrylic with my right hand. I don't know if that's like some good ambidextrous thing, or is this my Achilles heel? Because I do nails with my right hand, but I can't write with it. I can't do my Frenchies. I can't really do the intricate stuff like this, but I'm attempting a French because I feel like duckies demand Frenchies. Like, you have to have a Frenchie on there, at least two. You have to have at least two Frenchies on a duck set. Like, it's the rule. It's the nail rule. It's in the nail rule book. So I'm trying it. And it was so hard, but I did it, girl. I tried it. I did not give up, and I just fucking did it. So after I cured her and I had this white French, she was giving a lot. She was doing a lot. She was big. She was Frenching. And I was like, what can I do? Like, I want to do something springy. I definitely want to add some color. And I found myself in a box lately of like pink, blue. So I was like, wait, hold on. Like, I need to add some color to my lineup, my playlist, right? So I pulled out these pigment colors and I'm so glad we're getting into summer. Girl, what? Like, the neons, the pigment powder. We haven't done that in a long time. Get your pigments out. Get your neons out. It is summer. Like, we have to get ready. We have to get ready and be prepared. And I feel like She looked a lot chunkier with just as a white French, but once I put the neon pigment, girl, like she really came to life. The shape was shaping. I was like, okay. So I'm gonna go in with some base gel to seal in that pigment powder so I don't accidentally rub that off. But I want to do some more hand art. And again, I don't know if I told you, I had shuffled the cards before I got this set. But once I got the cards that I got super excited and I was like, ooh, I know what I might do. So I didn't shuffle them and do the cards here with you because I didn't want to have to be held to them if I did not do the set that way. But I did have neons. I did pull a neon color card, and I think I pulled a hand painting card. So I'm going in with this little retro design that the girls have been doing. Have you seen this one lately? It's not quite a zebra. It's not like a zebra or a tiger. It reminds me of TV screen things, you know, when it goes shh, like, I don't know, but I thought it was pretty cool. I love black and neon. It just looks so good together, right?
Feeling like Jericho, feeling like Joe, we lost his shit. Gotta hold my own, my cross to bear alone. Ooh, way to dip, way to kill the food. No, you like that shit, do it, baby. Heavy on my empty mindset. I can keep from losing the rest of me. Don't worry now, wasted the best of me. On you, babe, you don't care. Not trying to be a nuisance, it's just urgent. Trying to make some little change, got me a war in my mind. Let it go away, think he was holding me. To the right, but it will pick up in front of me. All the while, I wait my arms, feel it is now. Still wanna try, still believing. Good day, sunny inside. Good day, baby, in my mind. Take your spotlight. If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself another girl like you. This ring here represents my heart, but there's just one thing I need from you. Say I do, because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. You a love note and make you smile at every word I wrote. What would you do? Would that make you wanna change your scene and wanna be the one on my team? Tell me, would you? See, what's the point in waiting anymore? 'Cause girl, I've never been more sure that baby needs you. This ring here represents my heart and everything that you've been waiting for. Just say I do. Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You can be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grass, side by side. You can be my baby, and I make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love, my love, my love. And another woman that can take your spot, my love, my love, my love. And another woman that can take your spot, my love, my Hands on my knees shaking, on my thigh, hands on my knees shaking, on my thigh, hands on my knees shaking, on my thigh, hands on my knees, hands on my knees, hands on my knees shaking, on my thigh, hands on my knees shaking, on my thigh, hands on my knees shaking, on my thigh, hands on my knees, hands on my knees, hands on my knees shaking, on my thigh. Post me a pic, finna make me a copy. When a nigga hit, then it get toxic. I've been lit since brunch, I do for the 42 for the Twitter list pop. Missionary or Nike style on my top. Hating, number to the closet. Hoes tryna call me a snake, shit I guess I can relate to it. Fit a whole lot of venom, and since these hoes all rats when they come around me, all I see is a whole lot of venom. I walk around the house butt naked and I stop it everywhere to share my own posterior. I don't give a fuck who talk behind my back. You better than to let me hear. Hands on my knees shaking, on my thigh, hands on my knees shaking, on my thigh, hands on my knees shaking, on my thigh, hands on my knees, hands on my knees, hands on my knees shaking, on my thigh, hands on my knees shaking, on my thigh, hands on my knees shaking, on my thigh, hands on my knees, hands on my knees.
Girl, do you see these? Who you know? Who you know, girl? I don't even know because we have never done anything like this before. We do have one nail left, my accent nail. I like to do bling on that nail. Yeah, I feel like she's giving Y2K. She's giving retro. We need to do something neon. We're definitely gonna add some neon, some ABs, some chunkier pieces. I just feel like this set can handle something a little more chunky, a little more badass. So I'm definitely going in with my bigger stones. It's a big nail. I'm going in with bigger stones. So let's see how this turns out. Girl, you do not want to miss this. I started getting chunkier. The set was just so badass, so Y2K, just so edgy. So I decided to add some piercings. I have some piercings in the charm box, and she had this little neon top. It was so cute. Hold on, I got to be very careful. I didn't want it to roll off my nail before I could cure it. But girl, look at her. Is that the coolest, cutest little thing? I'm gonna add a couple more pieces, and we're gonna wrap up this video. I really appreciate you if you stayed this long. Tell me, have you tried the long duck nails? Is it a shape that is easy for you to do? Do you have any tips on it? Because I really probably won't do it. Like, it's not gonna go in the everyday nail set because it's a very hard shape to achieve and keep clean. But she was fun. She's cute. I can't really dig in my ear and my nose the way I would like to, but I can do everything else with her. She's super cute. So here she is, honey, in all her neon glory. How'd I do? What do you think? I mean, Is she giving platypus feet or is she giving duck nail? Let me know in the comments below. I super appreciate you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. I'm ready, honey. I'm ready for summer. I'm ready to get some sun, and I'm ready to add some more colors to the lineup. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Big boobs in the bus, they plump. She a baddie, she knows she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friend. They like, I tell you, always stay hot. Oh, they mad cause I keep making bops. Oh, she mad cause I'm taking her spot. If I was bitches, I'd hate me a lot. Like, damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like, damn, she in her mood.